You are your best creation, the realization of your own destination. Welcome to Self Discovery University, where we connect the best of you to the rest of you. I'm your self discovery guide, and today we're talking about guess what? Your perfect day. How would you plan your perfect day? What does your perfect day look like? Maybe it's, waking up, going downstairs and your breakfast is made, going upstairs and, someone bathing you. You go outside, you shop at your favorite stores, you shop at, you go to a job that you love. You go and you hang out with your friends, you spend money, you spend time, you just have fun all day, every day, all day. But what happens sometimes in our life? A lot of times in our lives, we encounter problems. Things don't go according to the way we think it should go. Things don't go according to the way we planned it to go. Things, tend to, pop up, unexpectedly, and we have a lot of problems. And why do we have these problems? Because we are designed to solve these problems. And the reason why is because we need to understand that we have the power to change our circumstances and our situations. So how do we do this? First of all, for example, if I'm, applying for a job and, I go to an interview and the interviewer likes me, says, give me a job offer and then never calls me back. That didn't go according to plan. I had this plan to, leave one job to go to another job, but it didn't work out like that. So what is my response? I have a couple of responses. I could be discouraged. I could be, upset and angry, or I can just be like, you know what, let me just give up and, sulk in, my disappointment. Or I can say, you know what, this is an opportunity for me to exercise my own power. So how do I, change or make the situation better? Well, the goal is not to make the situation or the circumstance better. The goal is to make my mentality better. The goal is to put the focus on me versus putting the focus on my outside circumstances. So how do I do that? I focus on, first of all, before anything, I go back to, okay, what is my goal? I focus on my goal. I focus on, okay, I want to make, $3,600 a month. Just use an example. Doing, manufacturing, warehousing, packaging. I go back to that focus. I stop focusing on all the problems that come with that. Okay. I stop focusing on the difficulties and challenges. Now, the difficulties and challenges are there, but it's important for us to really talk to ourselves. A lot of times we don't talk to ourselves. A lot of times when we talk to ourselves is mentally. And I encourage us to start to get in the habit of talking to ourselves verbally. Express what you feel verbally. We need to, in order for us to create opportunities of what? Advantages, situations, environments, activities, and relationships that are built for our advantage. Remember, we are built for advantage. In order for us to experience advantage, a lot of times we have to experience disadvantage in order for us to realize our advantage is what we really have. So we need to, in order for us to do that, we need to focus on things that we're good at. Okay, if I'm good at design, then I need to go do that. If I'm good at, making clothes, I need to go do that. I might be at a job I hate. I may be, around people I hate. I may be around people that I don't like. I need to focus on what I'm passionate about, what I'm good at. More than passion, focus on what you're good at. The things that you may be passionate about may not be the things that you're not necessarily good at, and, that could be a distraction because I'm passionate about making music, but I'm good at, code or designing or computers or, graphic design. I need to focus on that. I need to focus on my natural ability. And, benefits of this is, first of all, it puts the power back into your hands. Remember, we always want to keep the power into our hands. We don't want to give our power away. How do we give our power? Means what? Our time, our energy, and our attention. That's how we express our power. But it's our causality, how we cause things to happen. Our intention, the original goal or focus. And most importantly, success. This, is power to us. Our intention, our causality. We want things to happen. And success. A lot of times we think we need to do physical things. Like, okay, I need to physically move this. I need to see it. That's the thing, I'm still learning this and we all need to still learn this. If I want my situation to happen, it's not about you doing a lot of shit. It's not about you doing physical things, and this is where we, fall down. We think it's like work smarter, not harder. If I want my situation to change, okay, well, I'll put actions to it. Yeah, you want to put action to it, but the most action you need to be doing 80% mental and 20% physical. Straight up. 70-30 rule. 70% mental, 30% work. Like you need to imagine yourself in the situation that you want to be in. You need to talk to yourself as in the situation that you want to be in. You need, for example, if I want to be, warehousing, manufacturing, guess what? I'm going to look up, manufacturing, warehousing jobs. So I'm going to imagine myself working in warehouse, working with a team that's hardworking, working, imagine myself getting bonuses, having imaginary conversations, talking to myself. Do it out loud. Start doing these things out loud because that's the thing. We are convinced by the power of our words. If I keep telling myself, it's just like we need to express these things. We need to, these things need to come out of our mouths. Now, is that negative self-talk? No. But is that going to come out? Yeah, it's going to come out, but it's okay. But we need to connect ourselves. In order for us to be the best of ourselves, we need to connect to ourselves, the rest of ourselves. A lot of times we're information overload. And it's like a computer. When it has, too many files on the computer, what happens? It clogs up. Clogs up, it freezes up, it don't know what to do. So we need to start deleting files that are not helpful for us. You need to start deleting thoughts that are not helpful. How do you do it? By expressing yourself. You need to express yourself. You need to have a habit of it. Again, the benefit of this is, again, remember, we need to be the causality. First of all, you realize you have your own power. Second of all, you realize that, you express that power. And third of all, you realize you have the power and the ability to change your circumstances, situations, even though the circumstances, situations don't look like it. For more information about how to, be in your power and express your power, email me at trucreative@mail.com. Right now I have a book out. It's called Being Your Own Best Friend. Being Your Own Best Friend, How to Talk to Yourself with Positive Self-Talk. So this book is designed for you to really just connect yourself. You need to, geniuses talk to themselves. You're a genius, so you need to talk to yourself. So what are you saying to yourself every day? Are you saying this is how this course helps you first of all, it helps you to process what's in here. A lot of times we got a lot of thoughts and a lot of ideas, but we don't express it. Second of all, we need to understand the most important part. We need to understand, we need to, perform our own therapeutics. A lot of times we think we need to go to a shrink. You don't need to go to a shrink. We need to, talk to someone else to feel better about ourselves. We don't need to, talk to someone else. We're so busy talking to other people, but we fail to talk to ourselves. It's just like you need to have, just as you have a conversation with your coworker or your family member, you need to have a conversation with yourself every single day. You need to talk to yourself. You need to get yourself out of rest. You need to talk to yourself and convince yourself, get yourself out of rest. Because if we either keep talking ourselves to a point where okay, we keep staying in the rut, as in staying in the problem, dwell in the problem, and the problem continues, or we continue to put our focus on the solution. Third benefit, most important benefit of all, you understand, you have the power to change your circumstance. I don't care, they tell you, take a shot. Do this, do that. You may feel, overwhelmed in your situation. You may feel like nothing's changing, nothing's getting better. No, everything is changing, but you gotta control that mental. You have to control your imaging. If you keep imagining bad shit keep happening, then bad shit will keep happening. You have to be the watchman at the gate. You have to watch your thoughts, watch your words, watch how you feel, and watch how you talk to yourself. This is the point of this course. You have to be your own best friend. Okay? I don't care, you can have best friends outside of you. You can have your mom or your daddy, your coworkers, or whatever. But all the people can get up and leave. All the people can say, you know what? Middle finger, that's what you get. That's what you deserve. But The goal is to always be your best friend. You're with yourself, by yourself, 24/7, no matter what. For more information, email me at truecreativeself at mail.com. Truecreativeself at mail.com. Again, the course is on sale for $4.99. Again, this course will assist you to be your own best friend, to help you to get you out of circumstances. Most importantly, it helps you to perform your own trauma therapeutics, mirroring analysis therapeutics, and most importantly, your inspired genius therapeutics. Again, thanks for listening. Thanks for allowing me to be a part of your self-discovery journey. I'm your self-discovery guide. Remember, be awesome, be great, be amazing. Have a great day.